made an A. The next semester I took Calculus 1 at LSU again. I made an A. And those were those math classes, okay? But going back to the semester after the summer of calculus at Lamar, the fall. That fall, I made sure to get the grades. You know, there's no lack of discipline. But it was in the effort of, again, moving. I put my studies as just the tool I needed to get to the other place, not as this is what I'm studying and passionate about. This is what I'm studying for the rest of my life. Nothing of the sort. I put my studies as what I needed to get to the next place. And so, again, you can say that my anxieties and fears were still very much there. But they were a little suppressed by me working on moving, because that moving would make everything okay. And so I began the process of applying to A&M. Again, everything including like what I'm studying is basically distracted by the notion of me moving. By the notion, or by me applying to A&M at that point, was what was distracting me from what I was studying. So the next semester in the spring, I got accepted into A&M, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't excited. I wasn't thrilled to be accepted into A&M. I was like, this was supposed to happen. There's no way this wasn't going to happen. Because I had worked for this, for my happiness, so to speak. And so this summer, I put my efforts into seeing what I was the maths, what I was good at, and trying to change my major into that. Again, trying to change. I went to this math advisor and said, "Hey, look, this is where I'm at right now, and I need to be put in this Calculus 2 class." And so I went multiple times to speak with him, and speak with multiple advisors, and speak to even the head of the department to put me in the honors formal Calculus 2 class, because I couldn't get into any of the other ones because they were all taken up. They're conflicted with my schedule. I stressed over so much. So much. So much of trying to change things. Again, my ambition to change my ambition took over and put me in this formal calculus 2 class, which I had to drop because I just couldn't keep up with the class because I didn't have the foundation that I needed to be in this class. But I knew that economics wasn't my passion because I changed my major into economics in order to make the process of moving easier. Not because I was passionate about it, not because I knew anything of the subject, because it helped me on the process of moving. I have realized that I am a passionate guy. I thrive on passion of something that I'm working on, of excitement for life. And in high school, I used to sit at Sortino's for hours, just working on things I was passionate about. I used to watch physics videos for hours, trying to figure it out, trying to watch, or music. I would sit there and study and listen to for hours because I was passionate about it, and it gave me aspiration for life. It gave me something to be excited for, and a passion to get to further my life on. And then whenever I think of economics and what I am right now, yes, I think of a job. I think of being okay, financially. But it's a sad life I think of because I'd wake up and know that I could have done something differently. It's a regret and something I've told myself my entire life I would not live. I could not do. I go and speak with advisors and they say, hey, an economics degree can put you in this many jobs. And I say, yes, I know. But this many jobs does not compensate for this passion I have for something that I know. Something that make my life, fulfilled. Something that I've been to this point trying to fix a problem, a mistake I made at the very beginning. The very beginning. I had no idea what college was. The most knowledge I had on college was from social media in general, friends who were still in high school with me. I didn't know. And in the process of me trying to figure out what I was doing wrong, I became this cold-hearted person. I blocked myself out from the rest of the world. People began to become distractions. They began to become to me setbacks for multiple reasons. For one being because nobody was working as hard as I was. No, I knew that. Nobody understood how anxious and frustrated and upset I was, and how hard I was working to try and fix it. You see, with me, there is no lack of discipline. There is no lack of effort. There is motivation, because this is me, and this is my goals and aspirations. And in between there is work. And I thrive on progress. Progress is fulfilling. I am motivated to progress. So, there is no lack of effort. It's just that I didn't know what I wanted success for me to be. And along that journey, the past 2.5 years, I feared what people would think of me. So I feared vulnerability and not knowing what I was wanting to do, or vulnerability in admitting that I didn't know. I feared that. Because I've always wanted to be perceived as a successful person, as a strong person, as somebody who knows what they're doing.